Teachings from Kuthumi's Hands 13 Steps to Paradise, Part 3. 8. Gifts from the Plant Kingdom. A. Wildflowers, discussed in Wildflowers from Marcus Books, channeled from Lord Hilarion. Gerardia, releases the astral body from fear, worry, and anxiety. Aster, aids in adjusting to the higher frequencies of the new age and helps to make the shift and transition. Oxeye Daisy, capability of opening the wisdom chakra at the crown to allow direct knowing of truth. Black-eyed Susan, can open the heart chakra immeasurably to express the Christ love. Bee flower essences. Bow, stimulates the process toward enlightenment, removes chakra blockages, and stimulates the crown chakra. Rosemary, stimulates the third eye and the crown chakra and produces a state of inner peace and ecstasy. Sunflower, stimulates the kundalini, opens the major chakras, and balances the yin and yang aspects within. Lotus, profoundly powerful, aligns all the chakras, meridians, and subtle bodies, and opens the crown chakra. 9. Laughter. Keep laughing all the way through the changes and the tribulation, lest you cry your way through. Laughter isn't just good medicine for the body, but it is also an antidote to fear and a natural high. It produces a temporary increase in frequency of being, which, over time, will become a more lasting elevation of frequency. Bring more humor and more laughter into your life. All of the high initiates and ascended masters of the spiritual hierarchy have very evolved senses of humor, which derives from the joy-permeated state that characterizes their being. 10. Exercise. It should be appropriate to one's physical condition and done on a regular, consistent basis. It is not only good for maintaining a healthier body, but it can calm the emotional body and lift the mental body by improving the outlook. A component to exercise which is overlooked and unknown to the sciences of the third density is that the faster respiratory rate draws the etheric counterpart of air into the lungs of the etheric body, which is the template for the physical body. That etheric counterpart of air contains the life force energy which is called prana. The increased intake of prana into the etheric body increases vitality and endurance. While there is a higher flow rate of life force energy flowing through the meridians and chakras, the frequency of being is higher. 11. Body work. Although the different ways of working with the human body initially impact the physical and etheric bodies, the effects reach into the other levels of one's being, such as the emotional and mental bodies, and a regular program of body work should be considered a valuable component of directing one's efforts toward making it into the Aquarian age. Chakras and meridians can be beneficially influenced if not functioning optimally. I give just a few examples of systems and methods that can be adopted. Yoga, massage, Reiki, Tai Chi, acupressure, including reflexology, acupuncture. 12. Music. This art form, when used in the right way, can and does provide a temporary upliftment not only to one's spirit but vibrational rate as well. Of course, using self-discernment, only those musical forms and pieces that truly nourish and inspire and bring happiness should be allowed into one's life, and they should be listened to or sung or played on a regular basis, repetitively and frequently, for a more lasting and permanent elevation of the frequency of being. Numerous composers and musical compositions have been inspired from higher levels of consciousness to offer those gifts to the race of man, and these can be used to approach closer to that dawn of everlasting peace and tranquility. 13. Chakra balancing. This is also an important component to the program, and there are very few humans who have all of their major chakras fully functioning and open to the life force energy from source and balanced in their activity with respect to each other. There are very few people who do not need some work and some help in this regard. A better understanding of the chakras may be found in a basic primer on the chakras. Such methods can be used as the following: visualizations, meditations, hands-on work by healers, spinning, flower essences, and gemstone elixirs. The balancing should be worked from the lower to the higher chakras, and care must be taken not to force the Kundalini to rise without the supervision of a master teacher. It will rise naturally in the process of chakra vivification in an ascending fashion. Premature, artificial arousal of the Kundalini fire may lead to serious physical and mental problems. The openness of the major chakras leads to a higher frequency of self, which aids in establishing a clearer channel to the higher self, which, in turn, brings about a higher consciousness. And that assures passage into the new golden age on earth. Closing comment. I offer this path and this program on behalf of the guides and guardians of the human race who consider it critical that more humans wake up from their slumbering and set out on a course that will improve their chances for making the dimensional shift into the higher level of expression that is being called the new age on earth, and the sign of Aquarius. The nobler fraction of humanity will be separated from the vast majority of the rest in a wrenching experience that will be felt forever in the collective unconscious of the race, and the loving benefactors of mankind wish to minimize the numbers of souls who will be forced to repeat their eons of incarnations elsewhere at the third density level of reality. The era that is coming and that is approaching the horizon of human experience will be the most beautiful and harmonious and enlightened period in this planet's history, and that is reason enough for wanting to transition with the earth and participate in the experiment of unconditional love for all of God's creation. See the new golden age on earth. The time of choosing has come, and a course has been laid out for the attainment of the goal, and I offer encouragement to stay that course on behalf of the world teacher who radiates Christ's love to all of humanity, the one known as Kuthumi. Are you in need of the healing energies of the Ascended Master Kuthumi? Visit KuthumiHands.com.